On today's video, we will survive 100 days as a Clockman. We need to find 5 legendary gears to transform into the Titan Clockman and save all our friends to defeat the Skibidi villains. Can I achieve it? Stay until the end to find out, friend, and subscribe to reach the 100,000 subscribers. On day number 1, I appeared in the middle of a retro-futuristic city as a small Clockman with only 4 hearts. Whoa, this is incredible! I'm a small Clockman! Maybe I could call myself Clocksaki. I can't wait to find out what my new powers will be. Stay until the end to find out, champion! Yeah!
Hey, the loud guy! The battle is approaching! Pay attention!
Huh? As I turned around, I noticed that all my Clockman companions were in front of me, ready to face some threat. What is happening, Mr. Clockman? Why are we in this place?
Don't you remember? We've been preparing for this for months. The treat the boss talked about is about to arrive. Take your staff and get ready.
My staff? I realized that my inventory had a willow wood staff, which was very resistant. But what was that? At that very moment, we heard some strange noises, and from the sky, a strange rift opened, causing a gigantic creature resembling a squid to fall from it. It had Titan size, water and poison abilities, and 50 extra hearts. It was very tough.
I am not an octopus. I am not only a squid. And now, this island will belong to the Skibidis of my wall.
What is that squid talking about?
He's the threat I told you about. According to our data, this creature comes from an alternate timeline to ours. It wants to conquer us.
What else could go wrong? The Skibidis from the future. This timeline couldn't be worse.
No, Skibidis Magnet Army! Attack the Clockman!
What? Magnet Skibidis? Suddenly, from the bridge, a bunch of magnetic Skibidis appeared, with magnets on their heads and in their toilets. They were the weakness of the Clockman, as they neutralized our power with their magnets.
Fight, Demi! Don't be afraid of their magnets!
Damn, my friends are going to lose! Those Skibidis have our weakness on their heads! What are we going to do?
Come forward! We will win this silent war!
That won't happen!
At that moment, a voice was heard, and from the sky, the Titan Clockman appeared! With time abilities, the ability to fly, and 30 extra hearts!
You won't get away with it this time, Squid Toilet! I will stop you with my powers!
That will never happen, Titan Clockman! Your powers will be useless against me and my army of magnets! Your death is already written!
That's true! The Titan will be at a disadvantage with all those Skibidi magnets pointing up!
I will end you anyway, tentacles!
We'll see!
Quickly, Titan Clockman attacked the Squid Toilet with all his abilities. In the air, a battle erupted with many explosions and a lot of magic. We were completely unaware of the poison power that the Squid Toilet had. Gradually, he took the advantage with his green abilities, spreading across the battlefield.
It's the rain!
Finally, the Squid Toilet, with the blows of its tentacles, managed to knock down the Titan Clockman.
Oh no, this can't be! I'm about to die!
No, Clockman! Come on, get up, dude! You have to get back into the battle!
What? Oh, it's a Clockman! Listen, kid, this is my end, but my power will be transferred to you with a special core. You can reach your Titan form once you find the 4 remaining cores in this world. I'm sure you will be able to do it.
What are you talking about? I don't understand anything!
Win this war for us. Ugh.
At that moment, Titan Clockman died, and a special clock fell from his body. This can't be! How strong as hell I died! But I must obtain his power. I could become a Titan thanks to that! I quickly went to take the golden gear. But at that moment, I heard a magnetic wave, and suddenly, a flying magnetic Skibidi scientist appeared. This villain had enhanced magnetic abilities, an above-average IQ, and 20 extra hearts.
Where do you think you're going? I will use this core for my experiments. I will create the supreme Skibidi with this power.
You're a scientific thief! That was mine! I saw it first! Give it back now!
The one who takes it first keeps it. And now you will die like the others. Magnetic Skibidi, scout him!
At that moment, all the squid and magnetic skibidis came after me! Oh no! I think it's time to run! Ah! On day number 2, I kept running from these skibidis, which had my weakness on their heads! Damn, I can't run forever! I'll have to face them! Quickly, I equipped my willow wood staff and started fighting against these skibidis. I had to show that the clockmen were not weak, but these toilets caused me a lot of damage. Damn, I'll have to run. With no other option, I had to escape from these skibidis to avoid dying. I had to become the Titan at all costs. Stay until the end of the video to find how I will defeat the Skibidi Toilet. Stop following me! Through these tracks, I kept running from these Skibidi Toilets. My path became narrower each time. Finally, I reached the limit of these tracks and had nowhere else to go. Oh no!
Skibidi dam, well, this is your end, Clockman! Now we will end the legacy of the Clockman! None will ever become Titans again!
No!
That won't happen! Ah!
At that moment, Clockwoman appeared and she stopped time, making the Skibidi stand still in their place.
Wah!
Hey, Guy! Are you okay? I think you're the last Clockman in this group. I believe that there are no more Clockmans in this sector.
Oh, that's not good. But thanks for saving me, Clockwoman. What do we do now? Are you sure they won't harm us?
Yes, I'm very sure. I could activate my powers before their magnets affected me. But we must finish them off. Do you want to have fun with this?
Oh yes, this will be lots of fun! Clockwoman gave me some dynamite that we were going to use against these Skibidi Toilets. Time to play some good music. Woo! This has been phenomenal! I think it's time to turn back time, right?
Of course. Step aside. This will be dangerous.
I quickly moved away from these explosions and Clockwoman reversed time, causing all the TNT to activate! This way all the Skibidis died from the explosions! Whoa! That was fabulous! What else can you do with your powers?
You'll find out each time we survive another day. Now let's get out of here. We need to find the boss quickly.
Yes, of course! Let's go! I still didn't know who the boss was, but without questioning Clockwoman's authority, I followed her to get out of here. On day number 3, we kept running to the exit. Great! We're about to get out of this place!
Focus! We have to hurry! Don't get distracted!
At that moment, in front of us, another temporal portal opened, and the new strange Skibidi on wheels appeared. It had rocket weaponry, improved flying abilities, and 10 extra hearts.
So I had to find you. Those were the correct coordinates. Now I'll finish the last Clockman.
Oh no! Another powerful Skibidi! Quickly, Clockwoman, stop time so that we can escape from him!
I don't think I can do that. I have to recharge my energy. I spent a lot of stopping the magnetic Skibidis.
Damn! What do we do now? At that moment, the Skibidi attacked us with its rockets, causing us a lot of damage. Oh no! It's time to run! Ah! We quickly ran out of there at top speed.
Come here, Misaki! Hide!
Following Clockwoman, we hid behind a small train. What are you waiting for, Clockwoman? Activate your powers and stop time!
I can't do it. I don't have the energy. We'll have to hide here for a moment.
Damn it. Okay, then let's not make any noise. For the moment, we patiently waited until the Skibidi left. We heard as the monster was leaving, so we were about to get out of here. But suddenly, in front of us, the Skibidi on wheels appeared!
Where do you think you're going? You will die here!
Clockwoman, are you powered up?
Not yet.
And now?
No!
Damn! Leave your like if you want us to survive, friend!
Die!
The wheel Skibidi attacked us, causing us significant damage! Ah!
Follow me! Let's go!
We quickly got out of these trains in search of our exit while the wheel Skibidi followed us! Ah!
This is where it ends!
Leave us alone! A missile fell in front of us, making us stop! Oh no! Damn it!
Now you die, useless!
What are you waiting for, Clock Woman? Activate your powers!
I still don't have energy!
And now?
Not yet!
I think this is our end! Ah! In a flash of light, we appeared on a rooftop. What the? Where am I? What just happened? I could see that in the distance, the wheel Skibidi appeared through the portal. Damn, did we just go back in time? Clock Woman, was that you or was that by any chance me?
I'm 19% sure it was me. Still, I think you can be stronger. We just need to find the 5 gears scattered in this world. We know that scientist has one of them, but I know the location of the next gear.
Whoa, that sounds great, friend, but why are they coming from other timelines?
It's complicated, but I'll explain it to you.
Clock Woman explained the whole situation to me, saying that something bad was happening with the multiverse and also with our timelines. These Skibidis came from a future or a past different from ours and were sneaking into our present. She also explained that not only were there evil Skibidis, but there were also good agency members, such as the boss, who was behind all of this situation. I still didn't know who the boss was, but we had to go and find her. Okay, I got it, friend.
For now, let's look for your gears. When you get stronger, we'll look for her.
Whew, that would be great, friend. I want to meet the mastermind behind all this. And champion, if you also want to know, leave your like and subscribe to reach the 100,000 subscribers. We're very close. And comment, Clock Woman is awesome for all her powers. Once they subscribed and left their like with Clock Woman, we decided to leave this place. On days 4 to 8, on our way through the city, we reached the clock tower, a gigantic structure. Whoa, this clock is as gigantic as the Titan himself! It's awesome!
Inside there will be the temporal gear you need. We must go in.
Yes, let's go now! We quickly headed to the clock, but suddenly, the wheel Skibidi appeared in front of us!
You won't go anywhere! I'll stop you, Clockman!
Oh no! The wheel Skibidi started attacking us with its missiles, causing us a lot of damage! Oh, this can't be!
Misaki, go to the clock tower! I'll distract him! Go, quickly!
Oh, okay, I'll do it! Clock Woman started fighting against this villain, so I took the opportunity to enter this gigantic clock. I realized that I had to climb some stairs where there were many gaps. I had to do some parkour to reach the top, which wasn't as easy as I thought. Finally, overcoming the obstacles, I reached the top and I could see the temporal gear I needed. Great! With this, I can finally become a Titan. I was about to go and take it, but suddenly behind me the wheel Skibidi appeared! Oh no!
You won't take it, useless! That belongs to the Skibidi scientist!
Whoever takes it first keeps it! We both went for the core, but with my agility, I reached it first and took it!
No!
As soon as I had it in my hands, I immediately transformed into a stronger Clockman! This time, I had a larger clock on my head, 6 extra hearts, tripled strength, and an ability called Time Strike. Whoa, this is fantastic! Now I'm a stronger Clockman. I can't wait to find out what my next transformation and abilities will be like.
You'll never find out, Clocksaki, because I'll kill you right now!
Yeah, we'll see about that. The wheel Skibidi started attacking me with its missiles. I countered immediately with my new Time Strike ability. Although I didn't have much life in me left, I was now stronger than this Skibidi. I used my Time Strike repeatedly and finally managed to defeat this villain.
No!
Haha! Yes! This new power is amazing! I'm eager to find out what my next abilities will be like! On days 9 to 11, I left the clock tower in search of Clock Woman. At that moment, a new portal opened above me, and from there, the Titan Speaker Man appeared! It had 30 extra hearts, the Titan size, and sonic and explosive powers. Whoa, great! Just what I needed! A fellow Titan! Follow me, Speaker Man! Let's go and find Clock Woman together! I noticed that there was something bad with this Speaker Man Titan. Hey, dude, are you okay?
Your path ends here, Clocksaki. I won't let you become a Titan Clockman.
What? At that moment, the Titan Speaker Man attacked me with its rockets! Ah! Hey, what are you doing? Are you infected?
I'll destroy you, Clocksaki!
Oh no, time to run! Ah! In this city, I kept running from the Titan Speaker Man while he was shooting rockets at me! No, stop following me! He was doing a lot of damage, and I finally ran out of escape plans!
This is your end, Clocksaki!
Damn, I think I have no other choice but to immobilize you! I quickly used my powers against this Speaker Man to stop him, but my time strikes didn't affect him! They just bounced off this body like rubber bullets! What the? Doesn't my time power affect you? Damn it!
Of course not! You're still very weak, Clockman! Your power doesn't hurt me! Now die!
No! In a flash of light, I reappeared at the exit of the clock tower. What the? Did I activate my time powers?
I regret to say it was me. You still need the temporal gears to unlock that ability, but I no longer have the energy. We need to leave before Speaker Man appears again.
Aw, darn it, I thought it was me, but I appreciate it. Let's go now, friend. We quickly left, and we found a safe place. We could see that the Titan Speaker Man had reappeared from his temporal portal.
We have to get out of here. We need to find the other gears for you, Clocksaki, and I know where to get them.
That sounds great! Let's go there now! While Speaker Man tried to find us, we left and searched for the next temporal gear. On days 12 to 15, following Clock Woman, we reached a mysterious location on the outskirts of the city. As soon as we entered, we saw that this place was full of clock parts. Whoa, where are we?
Here's an old friend of the Clockman, named Cuckoo. Where the heck are you? Cuckoo? Cuckoo? Are you here?
At that moment, behind us, Clockman Cuckoo appeared. He had 5 extra hearts, mechanical abilities, and increased sonic powers.
Oh, hello guys, how are you? Good to see you, Clockman.
Quickly, Clockwoman began to explain the whole situation to Cuckoo, and that we needed the next temporal gear.
Oh, I see. Well, the next gear is in the hands of the magnetic scientist. They're in his laboratory. Be very careful. He has a strong henchman. Take this is the location.
This Cuckoo Clock gave us a map with the coordinates of the next gear. Thank you very much, Cuckoo Clock. I'll go for that gear. Thank you.
Very well. Let's go there, Clocksaki.
No, not this time. I'll go on my own, Clockwoman. You need to recover your energy. You've saved me enough times.
Alright, Clocksaki. When I'm in a condition to help, I'll come to you. Don't do anything foolish, young man.
I'll proceed with caution. With the coordinates ready, I decided to leave this mysterious place in search of my next gear. On days 16 to 19, before entering the city, I decided to gather some wood to better equip myself. I crafted some basic tools and went to find a cave to improve my equipment. In this case, I gathered a lot of stone and then upgraded my tools with the rock I collected. I decided to keep exploring the cave for more materials until I find some iron and some coal, which I quickly decided to gather. After this, I crafted a furnace and put the iron I had collected to cook. I also created better tools with the melted mineral. Great! Now I'm better equipped! I think it's time to build my own home to be safer from these skibidis. And champions, if you want to know what my next transformation will be like, keep watching the video and stay until the end to find out. Remember that you can also have these mods if you are a channel member and on the Discord server that I will upload soon as we reach the 100,000 subscribers. For now, I decided to leave this cave. I reached the forest and started collecting a lot of wood. After having enough materials, I started building my new home, which was going to be a gigantic clock. After some finishing touches, I finally completed this construction. I think this represents the Clockman very well. If any of my companions saw this, it will remind them of home, I'm sure. But I knew that to live in peace, we had to deal with the Skibidi Toilets. So with my map in my hand, I headed towards the next temporal gear. Let's go, champions! On days 20 to 24, following the map, I finally arrived in the city. However, in this place, I noticed that there were many squid skibidis bathing in the fountains. Oh darn it, I must not let them see me. I'll have to cross with a lot of stealth. Quickly, or rather slowly, I walked through here without making much noise so that those squids wouldn't hear me. I was halfway through my journey, but at that moment, I heard the Skibidi approaching from behind me! Oh no!
The Skibidi Dum-Dum, there's a Clockman here! Catch him!
Oh no! All the squids came to attack me. I had no choice but to fight against them. I knew that now I was stronger than before, and maybe I could have a chance to defeat them. I used my time strike to stop them, but there were too many of them, and they took away many of my hearts. Darn! They're very agile! What am I going to do?
Hey, Skibidi Dum-Dum, we'll destroy you!
Still, with my power and my newfound strength, I was defeating them slowly. But at that moment, I heard the Skibidi song, and in the distance, I could see the magnetic Skibidis were approaching. Oh no, this isn't good! Their magnets were going to be a problem for my powers. Here, I couldn't use my time strike ability with their magnetic fields. Darn, I have no choice but to run! Ah! I knew that these magnetic villains had my weakness, so I began to escape from them throughout the city. Darn it, I can't use my powers! I was about to leave when suddenly more magnetic Skibidis arrived from another street! Oh no, 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 no! With no escape, I found myself surrounded by all these magnetic Skibidis and the squid toilets!
Now we'll finish you! No Clockman will be a Titan again!
No, this is my end! When they were about to attack me, at that moment, a portal opened above me, and from there fell a cameraman! What the?
Back, Skibidis!
Quickly, this cameraman with powers similar to mine began to attack the Skibidis. After a barrage of hits, he managed to defeat all of the toilets.
Hiya, kid! Are you okay?
Oh, yes, Mr. Cameraman. Thank you for saving me, but where did you come from, friend?
My name is Kemba, and I come from a different timeline. I've come to save you from these Skibidis. We need you in your Titan form, and I'll help you achieve it.
That sounds very good! Well, follow me then, Kamba. We'll go for the next temporal gear. Now with a new companion who had 10 extra hearts, the time strike ability, and abilities of a cameraman, we set out for the location on the map. On days 25 to 28, we finally arrived at the location, and it was a base of the magnetic Skibidi Toilets. They had many members of the Alliance captured here, and these were transformed into mutated Skibidis. All of this was the work of the magnetic Skibidi scientist. Darn, this is not possible! What can we do about this, Kamba?
We just need to infiltrate the place. The temporal gear you need is among those machines.
We also saw that here too was one of the machines that had the temporal gear we needed. Alright, let's go in, friend. We entered the place and started moving stealthily. We had to reach the electric tower as quickly as possible. Okay, friend, we're very close now.
Just a few steps more and we'll get there, Clocksaki.
I decided to hurry up to grab the gear, but suddenly, in front of me, the infected Speakerman Titan appeared!
You won't go anywhere, Alliance scum!
Oh no! We've been discovered! Hey dude, let us pass! We can return you to normal, please!
My only purpose is to stop the Alliance and serve the Skibidi scientist!
Oh no, he was brainwashed!
We have no choice but to fight. Get ready, Clocksaki.
Both of you will die here!
And this Titan attacked us with a missile, making us retreat. Oh darn it! I'll force you to be disinfected! I began to counter with my time strike against Speakerman, but I was still too weak to fatally damage him. Still, I wasn't going to give up. I kept shooting with all my might and power until he started attacking me with his missiles, and each explosion took away 2 of my hearts. Oh, this can't be! Finally, with all his missiles, he managed to corner me, and I was about to die. Oh no!
You'll die here!
That won't happen!
Suddenly, Kamba appeared attacking Speakerman with his time strikes. Immediately, I decided to help him and also use my ability. Ah! With our combined powers, we defeated the infected Speakerman. Yes, we did it, dude! Thank you for your help, friend.
You're welcome. That missile really hit me hard. Now, let's look for that gear.
Did you really think you defeated me? You fell for my lie! Now you'll die, cameraman!
What? Speakerman pretended to be defeated and shot a missile at Kamba, making him fly away in an explosion. No, Kamba! Darn it! You'll pay for what you did, Speakerman! I won't forgive you!
You'll die just like your friend!
Quickly, Speakerman began to attack me with his electric powers, and I started to run, but I knew I had nowhere to go. I had no choice but to defend myself from him with my sonic strike, but clearly it didn't harm him at all. Finally, with some missiles, Speakerman managed to defeat me and leave me with only 2 hearts. Oh, this can't be! I just lost!
This will be your end!
On days 29 to 32, I was about to die! But at that moment, I heard a voice talking to me. I realized that in one of the cells, there was a small television.
I'm called TV Baby, and I can help you. I have a lot of power. Free me now.
I was powerless, but I still had my reliable staff, which I used to break the cell of this TV Baby.
Great! Now finish off this infected Speakerman.
What?
At that moment, TV Baby performed the power with its television glow and killed the Skibidi that was infecting the Speakerman Titan. At that moment, Speakerman's body began to vibrate and he returned to his normal form.
What just happened? Am I back?
Relax, dude. You were possessed by the corrupt, but thanks to the help of this Clockman's staff, we managed to save the day.
Yeah, well, my staff didn't do everything, you know. I calculated the trajectory, the mass, and gravity, but could you give it back to me, please?
Oh yes, of course. Take your stuff that saved the day. Without it, we will be dead.
Yeah, sure. My staff did everything, okay.
Oh, your staff is very effective, kid. What kind of wood is it? Spruce? Oak?
It's a willow staff, but why so many questions? I'm not giving you my staff, you know.
Oh, I was just curious about the staff.
Fine. After that strange conversation, I quickly went to take my temporal gear with my willow staff. I broke the bars of this electric tower and quickly went to grab the gear. As soon as I had it in my hands, I immediately transformed into a new Clockman. This time, I was taller and I had 10 extra hearts, the ability to rewind time, and a jetpack that allowed me to fly. Awesome! Whoa, I'm getting closer to becoming a Titan! Keep watching the video, champions, to find out what my next transformations will be like! And for the time being, I returned to my friends. I showed them my new transformation and told them that we should leave.
You're right, let's free the others.
But at that moment, behind us, the magnetic scientist appeared!
Damn you! That temporal gear was mine! I won't allow you to get away with this!
Now we'll stop you, scientist!
Attack, Clocksaki!
The scientist began to attack us with his electric power. I immediately countered with my time strike. and Speaker Man also joined the battle. It was an intense fighting with two titans fighting each other. Even though I wasn't one of them, I had enough skills to face and help Speaker Man. Ah-ya! Finally, with our powers combined, we managed to defeat the Skibidi Scientist. Now, you stop your experiments on the Alliance members, you!
Do you really think a mastermind like mine doesn't have a plan B? You'll regret it now, you useless fools!
The scientist flew away from here towards one of his machines. No!
Now you'll taste your own medicine!
The scientist activated a button on top of the tower and immediately disappeared. Darn, that coward escaped! Oh, what did he do?
I don't know, but it's best if we get out of here.
But at that moment, from days 33 to 36, a gigantic portal opened behind us, and from there an infected cameraman fell. The cameraman and 40 extra hearts, strength increased by 10, and an improved titan size.
I'll annihilate the Alliance in any timeline!
Darn! What do we do now?
We fight!
This infected titan came to attack us, but we weren't going to stand by idly. We began to defend ourselves against him. Again, there were many explosions, sonic time strikes, and a lot of damage all over the battlefield. This titan was stronger than we thought, and we were already weakened from the previous battle. I didn't have many hearts left to continue fighting.
Clocksaki, you must escape from here! You need to reach your Titan form! Escape with the Alliance members now!
Oh, yes, I'll do that. Hey, TB baby, we need to go and free our comrades, friend.
Let's not waste time!
I knew that this Speaker Man was very strong, so I trusted him. And with TV Baby, we went to search for the other captured members. We broke the barriers and we freed them. Don't delay! Get out! You must escape from here! We quickly left here to escape with our lives. And on day 37, along with all our comrades, we reached Clockwoman's base. In this case, we explained the whole situation to her, that we managed to get one of the 5 temporal gears, and that we had a new enemy, an infected cameraman, who was fighting against Speaker Man Titan. He's in grave danger, friend. We should do something.
Darn, that's not good. We'll have to go help our friends. Is everyone ready? Wait, that won't do any good. We are not powerful enough to face them. Clocksaki could help them if he transformed into a titan. And I think I have an idea of where one of the gears is, friend.
That sounds great, TV Baby. Let's find that gear as quickly as possible. Come on, let's go.
Be careful, guys. I'll prepare the army for our next battle.
We'll have it. From days 38 to 42, we arrived at the place that TV Baby mentioned. But in this place, there was absolutely nothing and no one. Everything was destroyed. Darn, what are we doing here, TV Baby?
Don't worry. I understand that my boss is around here.
I don't know, man. Everything is destroyed. Maybe she's already dead, friend.
That's not possible. She's tougher than you think. Let's keep looking.
At that moment, we heard the Skibidi song, and a bunch of squids came to attack us. Darn! We quickly started defending ourselves against these monsters, but they outnumbered us and took away a lot of life in a short time. All the water in this place was enhancing their abilities. Darn! I have to think of something quickly. I realized that I had never used my new ability, so I decided to use it against these villains. This caused the power to detach from me, making the squids to stop in time. It seemed like I had indeed stopped time. Whoa, this is great! Did you see what I did, friend? TB Baby? Oh no, I also froze him with my ability! No!
Hey! Calm down, dude! I was just watching the incredible feat you did! Now, let's finish them!
Oh yes, let's do it! With our combined powers, we attacked the Skibidis and managed to annihilate them! Yeah! We celebrated too early because new magnetic skibidis appeared to attack us. These villains neutralized my powers and prevented me from using my new time ability. Oh no, now we're definitely lost. They were already attacking us, but TV Baby was also exhausted from the previous battle. Finally, they managed to defeat us. Oh no, this can't be. We found ourselves surrounded by many magnet skibidis, and we had no choice but to surrender.
You will come with us, idiots!
Oh darn! From days 43 to 47, I woke up in a cell in the center of a cave. In this place, my TV man and cameraman companions were also here. Oh no, what happened? Where's TV Baby?
Hey, psst. Hey, you! Yes, you're Clocksaki. Glad to see you're alive, friend. I see they captured you too, huh?
Oh, Speaker Man, this can't be possible. We have to get out of here right now. I quickly tried to use my powers against this cell, but it seemed like I couldn't activate them in this place. Oh no! Why can't I use my powers? What am I going to do now?
I think that will be useless, friend. It's because of that magnet in front of you. It's neutralizing your powers. As long as that keeps working, you won't be able to use your abilities.
This machine was operating a gigantic magnet through a temporal gear. And now what can we do? I had to think of something quickly. I realized that I still had my trusty willow staff. So I didn't hesitate, and I aimed it at the core of the machine. When it hit, the magnet deactivated! Awesome!
Once again, your willow staff saves the day!
This also caused the barriers of this place to break, but at the same time, alarms were activated!
Skibidi Dum Dum! Catch that Clockman!
It's time to use my powers! I quickly went to face these skibidis with my new time powers. Despite losing many hearts, I didn't give up. After an intense battle and unleashing all of my power, I managed to defeat all the skibidi squids. Oh yes, I did it now!
This is not over yet.
Once again, I celebrated too early because at that moment, a gigantic skull toilet appeared and an army of magnetic skibidis too. This villain had 30 extra hearts, poison powers, and 75% increased armor.
You will die here. We won't allow the Clockman to control history. This timeline belongs to us, as do all the others.
Oh no, I won't be able to handle all of them!
Skibidis, attack!
All the magnetic skibidis advanced towards me to attack. I was somewhat weakened from the previous battle, but I decided to face all of them with my powers. However, their powers neutralized mine, making me weaker. I was at a complete disadvantage.
I must help that kid!
At this moment, Speaker Man with his missiles broke through their barrier and entered the battle to assist me. Oh, thank you very much, friend! Let's fight together!
No, you go for the temporal gear! When you become stronger, you'll be of help!
Sure, I'll do it! Following Speaker Man's words, on days 48 to 51, I went to look for the temporal gear. I also took my staff and used it to extract the gear. As soon as I had it in my hands, I immediately transformed into a Titan Clockman! Nice! I'm closer to my maximum power. I just need to find 2 more gears. I can't wait to unlock my full potential. But now, I must first survive the skull and its army. I quickly entered the battle to help Speaker Man. I started fighting against the skibidis, and after an intense struggle, were many hearts lost. I finally combined our powers together, and we managed to defeat him. Yes! We did it!
This can't be possible! That gear didn't belong to you, damn it! Now both of you will pay for this! I won't let you become a Titan!
The skull toilet had nowhere to run. He was outnumbered now. We'll stop you, Boney. The skull started attacking us with its poison, which was very extensive. We couldn't escape from it. But with my Titan Speaker Man friend, we began to fight together. Despite being weakened, I still helped Speaker Man, who knew the weak points. It seemed like he had faced him before. Finally, combining our powers, we managed to defeat the skull.
No!
Yes! We did it! The enemy was somewhat difficult to defeat, but we did it well, Speakerman. Good job, my friend. You did amazing work out there.
Let's not waste any more time. Let's free our comrades and get out of here. More skibidis are coming, I'm sure of it.
Yes, let's go, Speakerman. Immediately, we went to free our comrades from these prisons. Here, I also found a captured TV woman, whom I also released.
Well done, soldier. You did a great job, but you haven't reached your maximum force yet. If you don't become a Titan, we can't win this war.
Yes, I know, ma'am, but TB Baby told me he knows the location of the next gear. He said he would find his boss and take me to it.
Well, let me tell you that I am his boss. I am General TV Woman, and now you will follow my orders, soldier.
Oh, ma'am, I didn't know that. I'm at your command, General. You can trust me.
Well said, soldier. Now follow me. We'll get out of here. Look for TV Baby, and then go for that temporal gear you need.
On days 52 to 57, we arrived at a new city. This place was completely destroyed, with magma, ashes, and water everywhere. Darn! Those skibidis killed everyone who lived here! What are we going to do now?
I know, that's why we must avenge them. Follow me, we'll go for your gear.
Yes, we headed towards the main castle, but at that moment, a skibidi squid emerged from a puddle. These skibidis had 10 extra hearts, infinite underwater breathing, and water poison abilities.
Where do you think you're going, useless? This town belongs to the Skibidi Toilets!
You will pay for what you did to my alliance. I'll avenge all the lives of my soldiers.
That's right, we'll eat your tentacles!
Not if we destroy you first! The Skibidi Squids, come here!
At that moment, with a splash of water, many skibidi squids arrived at our location! Darn, this isn't good!
Attack!
All the summoned squids rushed towards us, attacking! Despite being too many, along with TV Woman, we did our best to defeat them. I used my new Titan Clockman abilities, with time discs that burn these squids out of the water. I also used my Time Strike, and finally, we managed to defeat all of the skibidis. Yes! We did it, TV Woman, good job!
That's right, soldier, but we still have a threat to destroy.
Useless! You killed all my comrades! You'll pay for this! I'll tell my boss about all of you!
You won't call anyone! We'll end you right here, Stinky! I struck this squid with my Titan ability, burning him, and he started to flee from the scene! Come back here, Stinky! We continued chasing this squid until he stopped and started to laugh!
Fools! You fell into my trap! Yes, yes!
What are you talking about? We have you surrounded! I went to attack the skibidi, but suddenly there was a water explosion on the ground, darkening the area. From there, the giant squid toilet boss emerged.
Well, at last I found you, Clockman and TV Woman. I'll finish you once and for all.
We fell into his trap!
That won't happen, useless. I've already finished many skibidi bosses like you, and we'll do it again.
But you've never faced a squid toilet. This time it will be your end. Skibidis, come here!
In a water flash, many skibidi squids appeared in front of us! Oh no, no!
Skibidis, destroy them now!
These squids came to attack us with great aggression! We knew we had to stop them, but we also need to conserve some energy to face the squid toilet! Although I wanted to save my power for the boss, I had to survive this battle!
Don't give up, Klosaki!
Combining our power, we finally managed to defeat all the squids! Oh, this is very exhausting!
Useless! It won't be so easy with me!
The giant squid started to attack us with its lightning, which took away many of my hearts. It also attacked us with its aquatic poison. I tried to defend myself, but the water was deactivating my powers, and I couldn't fight 100%.
Klosaki, use your time powers! You must do it now!
I don't know if I can do it! I've never tried! The enemy is too big!
It's now or never!
Now you'll die!
The giant squid continued attacking us with its lightning, gradually taking more hearts, and we were on verge of dying. No, 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 I must do something!
Die!
No!
Useless! You killed all my comrades! You pay for this! I'll tell my boss about all of you!
You won't call anyone! We'll end you right here, Stinky! The Skibidi started to flee, and we began to chase it. But then, I remembered everything and stopped. Wait, TV woman! This is a trap. We have to get out of here, right now!
How do you know? Oh, I see. Did you use your tongue ability?
That's right! Our death is certain if we follow him! We have to leave right now!
I'll trust you. Let's go, soldier.
At that moment, we heard a scream, and it was TV Baby!
Clocksaki, we'll rescue our comrade. Let's go there.
Let's go! We quickly left the area in search of our comrade!
Darn! Those useless ones won't fall into my trap! The boss will kill me!
During days 58 to 61, heading towards the screams we heard, we crossed the city and we reached the crater. We could see TB Baby in a cage, surrounded by rising water and many skibidis.
Someone, help me!
Darn! TV Baby is in danger! If that water touches him, he'll die in moments! The same thing happened to us in the future or the past. What should we do now?
Do you have a jetpack, right? Fly and rescue him. I'll face the squids.
It's a good plan. We were about to rescue TB Baby, but at that moment, we heard the Skibidi's music, and magnetic toilets arrived at our location. Oh no, they're here!
Don't worry, I'll deal with them. Go for TV Baby. Be careful with the water.
I will. I quickly went to save TB Baby while TV Woman started defending against the magnetic Skibidis. Darn, I have to be careful with the water. Even though I stayed in the air, these squids managed to hit me with their tentacles. Still, I kept attacking them with my time abilities. I tried to stop them, but being too close to the water reduced my powers. Darn, I can't give my maximum power! At that moment, many walls broke, letting new skibidis in, and the water level began to rise. It was gradually reaching TB Baby. No, I must stop them! I had no choice but to give all my energy left to stop these skibidis. While the water level kept rising, I kept fighting firmly in the air. Finally, I unleashed all my power and managed to defeat the Skibidi Toilets.
Hey dude, rescue me! This water is about to reach me!
I'm going to rescue, friend! Step aside! I'll destroy the cage! With my time strike, I destroyed the cage and immediately rescued TB Baby. Get up, friend! We flew away. I took TB Baby out of the cage.
Phew, thanks for saving me, Clocksaki! If it were for you, I would have died!
Now the credit's mine, not my staff's.
Well done, soldiers. You managed to defeat those squids. But now, TV Baby, you must return to the secret base. You need to recover your energy for the next battle.
Yes, ma'am! I'll ask them to upgrade me. I need better armor to face those magnets.
Excellent, soldier. For now, Clocksaki, we will go to find your next gear. Follow me, soldier.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go. On day 62 to 66, we went in search of the fourth core. As soon as we arrived at the location, we saw that TV Woman's entire alliance was under attack by the magnetic Skibidis. A fierce battle was unfolding here, with many TV men dying due to the Skibidi Toilets.
Die, Trust! Die!
This can't be! All our comrades died because of that monster!
You finally arrived, useless! I think you have no more comrades to save!
Damn! You'll pay for everything you did to my soldiers!
You'll die in your own home! Skibidis, attack!
At that moment, all the magnetic Skibidis arrived to attack us. Despite being a titan, their magnets still affected me. But I was filled with rage for the death of my comrades. Along with TV Woman, we unleashed our power on these villains. Using my time hoops, my time strike, and my titan strength, finally, we managed to defeat the Skibidi Toilets. Well done, TV Woman! Now we have to come up with a plan to defeat the scientist!
We'll do this. Listen carefully, Clocksaki. I'll attack from the front, and you'll go from the back and try to— Ah!
At that moment, a missile hit her, making her fly into pieces. No!
You should never let your guard down. That's why your friend disappeared. I hope you don't make the same mistake as her.
The only mistake you made was attacking my friend! I'll kill you! With my mind filled with anger, I attacked the scientist with my time strike. Although the scientist defended himself with his electric and magnetic powers, I kept attacking him with my time hoops and my titan strength. It was an extensive and very difficult battle, since this Skibidi had magnets all over his body that distracted me and made my body not function properly. But I had to avenge my friends, continued fighting with all my heart and strength, expelling all my power. However, I ended up with few hearts, and the magnetic scientist managed to defeat me with his powers. Oh no, this can't be!
That's what you deserve, Clockman. Your race cannot control the timelines at will. That's why we exist, because you have controlled the worlds at your convenience. Now you will suffer the fate you deserve.
It can't be! On day 67 to 71, the scientist was about to attack me, but at that moment, someone attacked him with red power!
Ah!
Hey, Clocksaki, listen to me. On top of the tower is a temporal gear. Once you take it, you'll become a titan. I'll distract him. Go find the gear.
Okay, sir, I'll do it!
Ah, useless! You surprised me last time. You won't have the same luck now.
Your magnets won't affect me, monster.
The Speakerman Titan began to fight against the scientist. I seized the opportunity to take the gear, but at that moment, a laser beam hit my body. Ugh! What was that? Behind me, the infected cameraman Titan had arrived.
You won't have the gear. It belongs to the boss.
Don't listen to what the scientist told you. Fight against his mental power! Come on, you can do it, friend!
I only take orders from the chief scientist. Stay away from there!
I'll take this core no matter what! I was about to take the core, but at that moment, he shot a laser beam at me. I had no choice but to confront him. As soon as I defeated him, I was going to take that gear. Although he was very strong, I thought I could handle this Titan, but I underestimated him. All the magnets in this place and the force of the cameraman were superior to me. I was losing the fight, but I wouldn't give up. Until at one point, cameraman fired a missile that I managed to dodge, but it went straight towards the tower. Oh no! As soon as it hit the tower, the entire structure began to shake, and in an explosion, the tower was destroyed, leaving only debris. From above, the gear I needed fell. Darn! When it hit the ground, it shattered into 1,000 pieces, rendering him useless. Oh no! I won't be able to be an upgraded Titan now!
No, no, no! What have you done, camera? You destroyed my construction and my temple gear! Look at what you've done, you useless!
I'm sorry, sir. I just wanted to please you by annihilating that Clockman.
I don't care about that Clockman! The power of the temple gear is more important! Look at what you're doing, useless one!
Well, it seems that scientist is more affected by the loss of that core than I am.
Hey, Clocksaki, listen to me. We have to get out of here right now.
Oh, yes, of course. Let's get out of this place, Speakerman. We quickly escaped from this place while they were distracted. On day 72 to 75, we arrived at Speakerman's base. He explained in this place that we were going to train here.
You need to become stronger to turn into a Titan. We'll go for your first training.
Understood, sir. The first training I had to surpass was a target practice with rockets.
With your rockets, you have to hit each and any of these targets.
With rockets? But I only have my time powers. Are you sure you know how to train a Clockman?
Well, I mean, maybe with your time strikes you can practice your aim, am I right?
I suppose so. For the time being, I started training in this place with my time strikes, trying to eat each of these targets as Speakerman had shown me. After a few hours of training, I had already passed the test. I think I did a pretty good job. What do you think, Speakerman?
It was faster than I thought, but let's move on to your next training. I think it will be more useful than this one.
Okay, let's go. This time, we went to my second training, which was controlling my jetpack to fly effectively throughout these rings of fire. Okay.
This training will be more useful. Learning to fly as a Titan is complicated, and you'll improve here.
Awesome! The truth is, it's been a bit difficult for me. You guys fly so well. I'll try it. I quickly flew around these rings of fire. At first it was challenging, but gradually I was controlling the flight. I managed to surpass the first lap, but with great difficulty. Oh, darn!
Come on, kid! When you have to descend, don't deactivate your jetpack. Just lower the speed.
Okay, applying Speakerman's advice, I managed to pass another lap of the circuit and reach the end without hurting myself. Yes! I passed the test without taking any damage!
Great job, kid! Honestly, you surprised me, but let's see if all these skills are useful in a battle.
Wait, a battle? What do you mean?
You'll fight against me.
What? From day 76 to 78, we found the ring where we were going to fight.
Are you ready, kid?
I still don't know, sir. You're huge!
To defeat me, you must use your time powers and...
I ignored what the Titan was telling me and attacked him with my time power.
Hey, I was explaining!
I came to fight. I'll figure out how to defeat you in the process. This way, an intense battle began between me and Speakerman. I knew that this Titan was stronger than me, yet I wouldn't give up. I had time on my side. If I used it correctly, I could defeat him. However, his missiles were very strong. Despite trying to concentrate, his abilities took away many of my hearts.
What's wrong, kid? If you don't do something, you're going to lose here.
No. If it continues like this, he'll kill me. I must do something now. When I had few hearts left, I used my rewinder and rewound time. Darn, where am I? I realized that Speakerman was firing at the same place, so I took advantage of this to attack him with my time strike. Hey you, take this!
What? Oh!
With the distraction, I managed to defeat Speakerman.
Whoa, kid, that was impressive! You managed to rewind or fast forward in time. I think we're ready to face those villains, huh?
Yeah, I think so too. Let's go! On day 77 to 82, we were about to leave. But at that moment, we heard giant waves, and from the ocean, the toilet squid appeared!
Titans! You won't keep getting stronger! I'll end you here and now, forever!
Oh no! It's the giant squid!
Kid, you must get out of here. Find the secret alliance. It's in the north, outside the city.
What? Will you face him by yourself?
I can buy time for you. Now run!
I won't let you escape!
Speakerman intervened in the squid's attack. It was then that I could escape from this place. I had to find the agency to become an upgraded Titan. And champions, if you want Speakerman to survive, comment "Stay alive, Speakerman" and leave your like for a second part. On day number 83 to 86, I arrived at the location that Speakerman had told me about. But as soon as I was there, I saw that there was nothing! Everything was empty! Darn! Where is the Alliance? Maybe their base is invisible, or I had to summon it with some kind of power. I think that would be safer. I used my power, but this activated a trap under my feet! No! Falling here, I finally arrived on an underground base! Darn, what is this place? I realized that there were many captured TV men in this place. It seems like they were stealing their energy. Darn, this must be the work of the Skibidi Toilets. I was ready for any threat until someone started to speak with me. Huh? I can hear someone.
Hey, calm down, dude. This base belongs to the Alliance. I'm Kamba. Do you remember me?
What? How are you still alive? I thought you were dead, my friend!
Well, as soon as I landed from Speakerman attack, the boss saved me and helped me recover. And she also fixed my temporal watch.
The boss? Wait, you mean...
That's right, me!
At that moment, TV Woman arrived, who was still alive! Oh, thank goodness!
Yes, I'm not that easy to defeat. I was lucky not to shatter into pieces. But now you must become a Titan. Follow me. I know how to get the last gear.
Oh, that sounds great! I'm glad you're still alive, General! Following TV Woman, we arrived at the main headquarters of the TV Man, where everyone was working to operate a special machine. Whoa! What is this place? What is that gigantic ball? What have you been doing here?
That is what powers the entire Alliance. This is why we are alive. If this is destroyed, we won't be able to breed Alliance members. The Skibidis will win this war forever.
Oh no, that sounds bad, but why are we here?
We set up this machine to teach you how to reach your maximum power. Just approach and touch it.
Following TV Woman's instructions, I approached the sphere and touched it. Ah! What is this? At that moment, I had visions in my head. Oh! No! Oh, darn. What was that, TV Woman? It seemed like I was going to die.
Don't worry, we could see part of your visions. Now we know where the place you just saw is located.
That sounds excellent. TV Woman pointed to the map where I needed to go and told me I needed a new companion. A new companion, huh? And who will that be?
That's me!
At that moment, behind the core, TB Baby appeared with a new armor. Whoa! He was stronger and had 50 extra hearts. Armor increased to 2000%, a rocket, and drill.
How do I look, friend?
You look incredible, TB Baby. You have fantastic upgrades.
That's right, these are new products we've been able to manufacture. Maybe one day, a member of the Alliance will be born with these abilities.
Now, both of you go and find the last gear, and Clocksaki become a Titan.
Yes! Champion, if you like TV Baby's new transformation and want to find out what my last transformation will be, leave your like to reach the goal of 100,000 likes for the next part. That way, you'll help me keep bringing you these videos. And don't forget to comment below on your favorite Skibidi Toilet. On days 87 to 90, following the map, we arrived at the location. In this place, there was an abandoned gigantic clock. This is what I had seen in my visions. We are in the right place. It's exactly what I saw, TV Baby.
That sounds good. Let's move on. I want to face an enemy with this armor.
As soon as we entered the place, we could see a giant portal. We were about to enter it, but suddenly, a monster fell in front of us. This demon had 40 extra hearts, the power of flames, and the ability to fly.
You will not cross here. Through this portal, the demon toilet will cross.
We won't let any other Skibidis come to our world!
Just what I wanted to face. A monster.
Face this!
The demon began to attack us with its rockets. We quickly started defending ourselves. I used my Clockman powers, my temporal strike, my time hoops, while TV Baby used his drill and his cannon.
Clocksaki, enter the portal. I will distract this demon.
Is this for real? Can you handle him?
I'm stronger with this drill. I will pierce its jetpack.
Thank you, TV Baby. Trusting my friend, I immediately entered the portal to get my last temporal gear. On day 91, in a time flash, I appeared in a new dimension. In front of me was a time clock. Darn, where am I? Is this heaven? And where is that temporal gear? Oh, temporal gear, where are you?
Clocksaki!
I turned around and saw that the clockman from the beginning of the story was here.
It's good that you're here, Clocksaki. That means my future vision was true.
What? You can see the future?
I have various time powers that very soon you will follow in this legacy. But before having my temporal gear, you must overcome some test.
That sounds very good. Let's start then. From days 91 to 94, we were in the place of my first training, which was to overcome a cage with deadly spikes. What the? Wait, you wanna kill me? Are you really the clockman that I met before in this story?
I've seen that you only activate your powers when you are in a situation of pressure or nervousness. This way, I will activate your powers and you will learn to control that emotion.
It seems you just wanna kill me.
Now enter there and start.
I quickly entered the place and positioned myself so that these spikes would crush me. Are you sure about this? I don't feel ready to do something like this, you know. What? Did he close the door in my face?
Now I will activate this. Get ready.
At that moment, all the walls began to move, and they kept getting closer to me with the intention of killing me. Quick, I need to activate my rewind. Come on. And finally, I was able to activate my powers, making these walls stand still. Whew. Well, that was close. I almost died there.
Well done, Clocksaki. You did a great job. Now we'll move on to your second training.
So we're not gonna talk how you almost killed me. Our second training was to suppress a destroyed field full of mines. There were many hidden pressure plates that could activate these bombs. Does every test have to push my life to the very limit?
Now you shouldn't stop time. You have to rewind it to prevent the TNTs from exploding. Start. I'll wait for you at the finish line!
Great. With great caution, I started the course. The pressure plate was very well hidden, and due to my height, I couldn't see it, so I accidentally activated one, causing myself significant damage. Although at that moment, I rewound time. I knew I shouldn't go there. I continued walking and activated another bomb again. But due to my ability, I could rewind time and avoid dying. I kept trying to cross here, until after rewinding several times, I knew the way, and finally, I crossed the last bomb and reached the goal. Yes! Finally, I did it! What do you think about that, Clockman? Huh? You weren't expecting that.
Not bad, but we'll move on to the final training. Follow me.
On day 95, together with Titan Clockman, we entered a new arena, where the entire place was surrounded by magnets. Oh no! What are we doing here? This place is making my body malfunction. Oh no!
Silence! Don't pay attention to that. The weakness to magnets is only a mental wall. There is no such weakness. It took me time to deduce it. If you don't want these magnets to affect you, do something before you die.
Suddenly, Clockman attacked me. It seemed that this was my final training to fight against my weakness. However, I couldn't deactivate the magnets while Clockman was hitting me. Oh no, what should I do?
Come on, what's happening? Can't you think and fight at the same time? I think you're not worthy of my power.
I continued fighting, but I couldn't concentrate. This task was the most difficult of all. Fighting against your own mental weakness is harder than a physical test. Still, Clockman Titan defeated me. Oh no, I can't move.
What's happening? Don't you want to defend your friends? Don't you want to avenge my death? I think my vision was false. You don't deserve my power, nor should your companions call you a Titan.
No, I will defend my friends! In an explosion of time energy, I stopped all of the magnets around us!
What? How did you do that?
It's my chance! While Clockman was facing away, I quickly attacked him with my abilities! And finally, I defeated Titan Clockman!
Oh, that was great, kid. I think you are ready to have my power.
That sounds very good, Master.
Now I will give you the core of my life, and my power will merge with you. Don't worry about me. I will be with you at all times, supporting you in this war.
I understand, Clockman. I will do everything to defend our friends. Clockman channeled all his power and immediately died, leaving his time core in the place. I finally took it, and as soon as I had it in my hands, I transformed into an enhanced Titan Clockman. This time, I had 40 extra hearts, a new Titan weapon, and increased size. Great! I look amazing! I will avenge all of Clockman's friends by defeating the Skibidis forever! And champions, subscribe in 3 seconds if you want me to defeat the villains! Thank you, champions! With my new powers, in a flash of light, I teleported from this place. During days 96 to 99, in a time flash, I arrived where my companions were. The whole agency was gathered here. Hello everyone, good to be here with you.
You finally got your Titan form. The visions were false. Now get ready. We will face the squid.
At that moment, I turned around, and from the ocean, in a splash of water, the squid toilet appeared once again.
Finally, the entire agency gathered. I will end you, and you'll stop controlling time to your favor.
Your fate will always be to die in any timeline, just like this one.
That won't happen this time. Squids, attack!
All the Skibidi squids came to attack us. The agency was ready for the battle. Both sides started fighting intensely. It was a very fierce fight. Even though we were many in the alliance, we no longer had Clockman in our side. Everyone gave their maximum power, and this time, being a Titan, I went in to attack the Skibidi Toilet.
Do you really think you can beat me?
I will stop you. An intense battle began here. Despite his rays causing me a lot of damage, I had time on my side. Besides, I used my new time weapon, which slowed down the villain. With all my abilities, I had the advantage in this fight. Now, I will defeat you, Squid Toilet! Come here!
It's one time like this, we will fight on my ground.
Suddenly, the squid performed a power that opened a black hole right here! What the? Ah! This absorbed us into another dimension. On day 100, we appeared in a place where there was a giant magnet. And we were surrounded by water, my mortal weakness! Darn, what did you do? Where are we?
I brought you to your death. Now we'll end this.
The squid began to attack me with its poison power and wanted to throw me into the water. But I intervened with my large size and also started to attack him. In this battle, there were many rays, poisonous magic, and also many time abilities. The battle was balanced, but gradually it turned into his favor as the water and the magnets began to affect me. I knew these weaknesses were mental, but I still couldn't avoid them 100%. Finally, with all his attacks combining with the magnets, he managed to defeat me.
No, the world and the timelines will be mine.
No, that will never happen! I will use my powers to destroy the magnets! At that moment, I unleashed all my power, and in a time flash, I stopped all the magnets. This mentally made me stronger.
No! What just happened to all of my magnets?
As soon as the squid was distracted, I took the opportunity to attack him with all my power.
What? No! It can't be!
Ah! In a burst of my maximum time power, I finally made this squid fall into the void. Die! And thus, we freed my timeline from the squid. Yes! I managed to beat him! Although, now, how am I going to get out of here?